We'll talk about what we're doing out here in a moment, but firstly tell us about your summer, and I believe you've been away doing a coaching course.
Yeah, I got contacted about doing my coaching badges, and with how everything's gone lately with the knee and stuff like that, it just made sense really. So it's something I wanted to do, and the timing was perfect. So it was tough. It was 2 weeks away, and it was 9 till 9, but it was good. I learnt a lot, and hopefully I'll be able to use what I learnt and hopefully move on further and hopefully move into a coaching career after football.
Where did you go to do the course?
It was in Belfast. It was at a university. Me, Tom, and Liam went, and it was good that we had each other there as well, because like I said, it was tough, but we managed to get through it and ended up being a great little trip.
Tell us about what the days entail then. You mentioned there were long days. Was it practical and theory? Yeah,
it was a lot of practical, a lot of theory and lectures and stuff, and you had to cover all the bases really. With it being a coach, moving on to a manager, you had to make sure you knew all the specific jobs. So, like I said, it was a lot of information to take in, but as soon as we got used to the pattern and the setup of the week, it was good.
Did you have to sort of prepare your own sessions and deliver them? Was that
yeah, I think in total we delivered 4 each, so it was good to say a lot of us have gone from taking no sessions whatsoever, so you're thrown in the deep end, but you adapt quite quickly, and before you know it, the last session you was really comfortable, so yeah, it was enjoyable. The first session is tough, or like the first step in and the first comment, but once you get them out of the way, like I said, it's quite comfortable. You get to know the lads, and it's just coaching. You're all in the same boat and you all help each other out, so it was good towards the end.
Yeah, we hear all the time about these coaching badges and qualifications, so where does doing that course leave you in the grand scheme of things?
I did the B and started the A, UEFA A, so with the A you can become a coach. You then just have to move on to the Pro, which is the main one. So this time next year, hopefully I'll have my A licence done, and which means I can go straight into coaching. I didn't want a period of retiring from football and having to take time out to complete the badges. I wanted that as soon as football was over, that the next day I could pick myself up and get a job straight away. So it was just ideal. I'll be honest, it was something I never really thought about. I didn't see myself being a coach. I didn't really like the lifestyle. I think I don't think about as football as much as I thought I did. I didn't want it to take over my life off the pitch kind of thing. So, but as I've got older and watch things, I look and see things I change or I agree with. So it was good, and I think going on the course has backed that up and has made me think that I would quite enjoy being a coach for some manager. I don't know if I see myself as being a manager yet, but I think certainly a coach.
And hopefully that's quite a few years away, because happily at the moment the knee's good.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it wasn't something I had to do because I'm worried about it. It's just something that happened to come along, and the timing was right. But the knee's been brilliant so far. I think the rest has done it well. I just think everything was a bit rushed when we first came back, and the summer's been great. I think the sun's helped it, the off-season work, and as long as I'm sensible and just realistic with goals and setting days of training, then I think it should be fine.
Looking at the sessions you've done so far, it needs to be fine, doesn't it, the hard work you're doing?
Yeah, they've thrown us right in, to be fair. The running's been tough, but the lads have come back in unbelievable shape, to be fair. As you can see from the running, lads are all brilliant. There's no slackers, there's no one that's at the back. It's all a great standard this year.
Now you're all back together out here, it's almost like you've never been away, isn't it? The spirit and everything. Yeah,
it's great. Like I said, the lads have spent, the summer was great, and it was great to get away and relax, but at the end of the day you can't wait to get back and see your mates. It's like school, the school bit comes after. You just can't wait to see your mates first, and that's what it's like here. I think if you've got the foundations and the relationships that we've got off the pitch, I think you go a long way in creating a good team, and I think you can see that how we performed last year, and not necessarily the most flashy and most talked about teams, but how we are as a group got us through a lot of the games.
And the icing on the cake for you this summer obviously would be the new contract, I guess.
Definitely, it's something you obviously think about. You try to put it at the back of your mind during the season, that it'll all kind of come together at the end. And to be fair, they've been great here, and to offer me the deal, and after what's gone on, really, me personally, I feel that they didn't owe me anything, because in reality, the last 2 years, I feel like I've kind of just been a body really sometimes, but they've made me feel like I'm still part of the team, and they didn't want me going anywhere, and I couldn't ask for more than that. And hopefully I can repay that this year by staying fit and putting in some performances.